If you're looking for studio monitors that can handle mixing, casual listening, gaming, and even a small get-together without switching setups, well, these may surprise you. Today, we're checking out the Mackie CR8BT Creative Reference Monitors with Bluetooth. And I've been genuinely curious to see if they can live up to that do everything promise that Mackie says. Mackie sent these out to me to try. I thank you so much. I'm part of the Mackie Artist Program. As always, the opinions and experiences will always be my own. I'm Chris from the Sonic Spectrum, and in this video, we are going to unbox the experience. Then we're going to test the Bluetooth streaming from my laptop, running directly to the speakers. We'll run some different music, and then we're going to talk about who these speakers are really for. Stick around because I'll also share where I think these speakers are best used for, and some of these tests may surprise you. We're also going to check out to see, are they worth the money? Okay, let's see what's going on out back. We have a rocker switch on and off, our power cable. Here's where you can select if you want the speaker on the left or the right, which one is powered. So if you're facing them and the one that's plugged in is on your left, then just switch it to left. Okay? And also, are we using this for desktop or perhaps bookshelf for like listening in your living room? Moving up, we have a stereo in, unbalanced. We also have an RCA left and right and a TRS left and right. So there's 3 different inputs, including the Bluetooth, 4 different ways to connect this. We have our speaker out to passive. Right out of the box, the CR8BT monitors feel substantial and well built. The 8-inch powered studio monitor with a clean modern look that works. It sits good in a studio, on a desk, or in a living space. The setup is simple, and what I love is that the powered speaker houses controls right in the front for easy adjustments. That's always welcomed, right guys? The Bluetooth pairing is seamless, which makes connecting devices fast and painless. No crawling behind the desk or any awkward button hunting. Just press, pair, and play. They feel like they were designed by someone who actually uses speakers every day. Okay, let's talk about the sound test. I'm going to stream some music via Bluetooth from my laptop to the Mackies to capture audio through my Shure MV88 microphone so you can hear as much realistic representation of what these actually sound like in a room. Obviously, guys, YouTube compression and the microphones can't fully replicate being here in the room, but this gives you a solid impression. First impression, these sound very impressive. There's clarity in the highs, vocals sit nicely in the mix, and the low end is tight without getting muddy. When the tracks build, the CR8BTs stay composed and balanced. They don't fall apart when pushed, which is something, to be honest, that some smaller desktop speakers often struggle with. Now, switching genres really shows the versatility. Acoustic tracks sound natural and open, while electronic music reveals that the 8-inch woofer can move some serious air. At moderate volume, they're full and balanced. And when you push them louder, they still feel controlled rather than harsh. If you want more bass, Mackie offers the CR8SBT 8-inch powered subwoofer, which can be added to extend the low end even further. But honestly, for most rooms, these already deliver enough punch, at least in my opinion. Now, let's dive into some features and specs, because this is where these monitors really start to separate themselves. The tone control knob lets you shape the sound instantly. Turn it fully left for a flat, accurate response, ideal for tracking and mixing. Rotate it to the right, and you gradually boost the bass and add high-end sparkle. Perfect for casual listening, gaming, or filling a room with sound. The location switch lets you toggle between desktop mode for close listening and then bookshelf mode for listening from further away, optimizing the sound based on placement. Connectivity is flexible, TRS, RCA, and 3.5mm inputs, so you can hook up audio interfaces, mixers, record players, or streaming devices. There's also a built-in headphone output that automatically mutes the speakers for quiet listening. You know those quiet times, right? Bluetooth connectivity makes this wireless streaming effortless, letting you pair smartphones, laptops, and more for studio quality playback anywhere. Under the hood, they feature 140 watts RMS or bi-amplified Class D power, a silk dome tweeter with a protective grille, an 8-inch woven woofer, and a frequency response of 44 Hz to 20 kHz. They weigh about total 35 pounds for the pair and feel solid and confidence-inspiring. These monitors are designed to be flexible for music production. They offer the clarity, accuracy needed for recording and mixing. For casual listening, the tone control and location switch make it easy to adapt to any space, literally any. For content creation, gaming, you can dial in immersive sound, so like footsteps, dialogue, and soundtracks feel impactful and engaging. They truly aim to be a single speaker solution for multi-purpose spaces, like home studios, offices, and streaming setups. Now, let's talk value, guys, for a second. These Mackies come in at $299 US or around $429 Canadian, which feels like a strong value considering the power, flexibility, and the Bluetooth convenience you're getting. These can mix a podcast, stream, music, enhance gaming, and can even provide sound for a small house party without breaking a sweat. So if you want a set of speakers, you can do a little bit of everything. That's what I like about these. These are literally flexible. The CR8BTs might deserve a spot on your desk. Check them out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Stick around. I got more real-world audio gear reviews coming up. I'm Chris from the Sonic Spectrum. See you in the next one.